Question number 3, the Honourable David Parker.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. What is the difference between a one-off incentive payment and a subsidy?
Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, one of the differences is that a one-off incentive payment happens once. Mr Speaker, I think the member is referring to a payment made to New Zealand aluminium smelters, and as I've suggested to him before, he should go to Invercargill and tell the 800 people directly employed and 3,000 people dependent on it that the government made a mistake.
Supplementary question, the Honourable David Parker.
Why does he not realise that he undermines his own credibility as Minister of Finance when he stands up and he pretends the $30 million payment was not a subsidy?
And you didn't even ask for a guarantee.
Mr Speaker,
Honourable Bill English.
we haven't pretended it's anything other than what it was, and that was a payment to New Zealand aluminium smelters to ensure that the contract was signed. What I can't understand is Labor's in Northland promising subsidies to everybody and in Southland saying keeping a smelter open is a bad idea.
Supplementary question, Honourable David Parker.
Does he believe the electricity market is competitive? And if so, did his government's interference by providing a $30 million taxpayer subsidy to the smelter have the effect of holding up power prices for other consumers?
No job guarantee.
Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, in answer to the first question, yes, and New Zealand would be the only country in the world retreating from a competitive market if it followed Labor's policy. And the answer to the second question is no one can quite tell.
Supplementary question, Honourable David Parker.
Why is his government interfering in the broadband market for the benefit of Chorus at the cost of its competitors and Kiwi consumers? Or does he think that corporate welfare to Chorus, Sky City and the smelter doesn't need to be justified, it just needs a cute name?
Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, no, I don't agree with the member. The reason the government is in the broadband market, and it does have its challenges, that's for sure, is because we formed the view, as actually I think the Labor Party formed the same view, that that ultra-fast broadband infrastructure would not arrive in New Zealand for every household until for about 10 years. So we took action, which we believe has been effective and focused, to bring forward the rollout and implementation of ultra-fast broadband. Now, if the member disagrees with that, then he's free to go out and rip it up in the same way that he's free to buy back the assets the government sold, but I notice he's not promising that.
Supplementary question, Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Further to the previous supplementary, was part of the Sky City deal that Sky City would be protected from appearing before a select committee to give their version of the development of the contract?
Honourable Bill English, as far as
Speaker, I don't know what the member's talking about.
Question order. Question number 4. Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Mr Speaker, this question is to the Prime Minister and